Why is my Xbox One not turning on?
I'm assuming it is plugged in.
Of course.
And I have to ask if the new TV you put in blew out the circuit breaker.
The rest of the entertainment center works.
Some people think the Xbox One is not turning on, when the problem is actually a blank TV screen.
How do you fix that?
If the screen is blank after watching Blu-ray, go to Menu, Settings, Disc and Blu-ray, enable 24Hz.
I do not watch Blu-ray. Everything I do is streaming media these days.
Then make sure the TV is set to HDMI input, since it may show you a blank screen or have serious image lag if you do not.
I have no image at all.
So make sure the HDMI cables to the console and TV are secure, then reboot the Xbox One.
Of course there's a reboot in there somewhere.
If it comes up correctly, you may need to bring up the console in low resolution mode by holding down the Xbox button and then the eject button until it beeps.
Then I'll have to adjust the display and sound.
It is still better than an Xbox that is dead.
I am concerned it is dead, and not a problem with the display.
So get a new power brick and replace that. You may want to consider replacing the disk drive too.
I do not want to start replacing hardware and hoping it works.
So flip over the Xbox One and bang on the console a couple times to get the disk drive back in place.
When people say they want to sledgehammer their console, it is either a joke out of frustration or intend to do the opposite of fixing it.
There are reports that hitting the console on the bottom while it is upside down can get the disk drive back into place. And it is a little more proactive than endlessly hitting the power button like a slow elevator's button hoping it works.
That does not work with slow elevators. They arrive when they get there.
If the Xbox is connected to an AVR, remember to power up the TV first, then AVR and then Xbox One. It may not send the data to the screen otherwise.
And if that does not work, reboot all the devices until something does work.
Or at least until you get something other than a death knell you can work with, before you decide to send it off to be worked on.